Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to draw Godzilla 2019. So this is going to be a big drawing, so I'm going to try to fill up as much of my paper as I can. So to start off with this, I'm going to begin with the eye. So I'm going to start up here, and I'm just going to draw a small circle for the eye. Then right above it, I'm going to start at a line that kind of goes down and then up like this around the eye. Then I'm just going to draw a little line kind of underneath it like this. Now, starting right here, for his nose, I'm going to just kind of draw a line that just kind of goes down, up, and then down again. And then I'm going to kind of curve this line in. And I'm going to draw a line that goes down here like this. Then starting over here, I'm going to draw a line that just goes up and then down. And then I'm going to start right here. I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around, go down, and then kind of come back up again. Then I'm going to just bring this down a little bit, and then I'm just going to curve this one up. And then just kind of bring it down like this for his mouth. Then I'm just going to kind of curve it back like this. Then up here I'm going to put another small line for his nostril. Then starting here, I'm going to curve this line back. And then starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to go down. And then I'm going to curve around here. And then I'm just going to bring this line all the way up to here. Then right here, I'm just going to make a little line that kind of curves down. And then right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of goes down, over, and then it's just going to go up and kind of around here like this. Then right here, I'm going to draw a little line that kind of curves in. And then I'm going to draw a little line that goes down and then kind of curves in like this. So, now I'm going to start with the body. So, I'm going to just kind of curve this line right here. I'm just going to kind of bring this down. I'm going to kind of get a little big right here, and then I'm going to kind of go down to right about here. Then starting up here, I'm going to draw, actually I'll start over here more. I'm going to draw a line just kind of goes down for his neck at an angle. Then I'm going to start right here and draw a line just going to go down and then in, kind of like by his chest, abdomen area. And then I'm going to draw a line that's just going to go down and then kind of in again. Kind of lay out where his body's going to be. Now, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to come down. And then it's just going to curve back like this. And then now for his feet. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to draw a line that's just going to curve down. And then it's going to come back for one big claw. Then on this next one, I'm going to draw this one a little bit smaller. Going to do the same thing. And then right here, I'm going to make this one a lot smaller. They start out big and then they slowly get smaller. Then I'm just going to curve this around and then bring it up. And then I'm just going to draw this line up and kind of curve it in. And then starting right here, I'm just going to kind of curve this one around, make it really big. His legs are pretty big in this one. Now starting right about here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down. It's going to go past that other knee, and then it's going to just kind of curve back like this. And then right up here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down, and then it's just going to curve around and then come back like this for his other foot. Now I'm going to put his arm up here. So starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to curve out and then back in. Then I'm going to draw it down, and then it's just going to kind of curve down, and it's going to curve in like this. Then I'm going to make one sharp claw here and then curve this around and make his thumb and bring it back. Then I'm going to draw this line in and bring it up to here. Then I'm going to make another claw right here. And then I'm going to put one that's kind of curving back right here. Then starting right here, I'm just going to curve this line down, and then I'm going to curve it up like this for his other arm. Then I'm just going to kind of curve this line in, and I'm going to go down right here. And then on this one, I'm just going to kind of curve around, and I'm going to draw one claw right to here and then come back. I'm going to draw another one right here and come back. And then one small one right here and then just kind of curve around. Now, starting over here, I'm going to draw his tail. So I'm going to draw a line that kind of curves down. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this back and go up to this corner. I want to make sure I can fit the whole tail in. Then I'm going to kind of line this up, and I'm going to bring this down to about here, and I'm going to make that tail start real big here, and then as I get towards the end, I'm going to get smaller, and then kind of round it off at the end. So, now for his famous spikes. So, I'm going to start by adding a couple of them right here, just a couple little kind of pointy lines. And then they're instantly going to start getting really big. So I'm going to start drawing these much, much taller, and these are going to kind of point more straight up. Then I'm going to put some really big ones back here. And then when I get about here, I'm going to start adding just some smaller ones. And that way I can start off with some of these in the front and then kind of move on to some bigger ones in the back. So I'm just going to kind of add these. Like I said, these are kind of more pointing up. Some of the other ones kind of point out more. And there's really no right or wrong way to do these, but you just kind of want to make them real pointy and all different. Don't make them look all the same. And I'm going to make these just go all the way down the tail. Then I'm going to start putting some more behind it. Just like this. All the way around here. And then I'm just going to put a couple more up here, and then I'm going to kind of fill in a few more in the back here. Because he has tons and tons of spikes. Okay, so now for a few of the details. So I'm going to take this nose, I'm just going to kind of curve this nose down a little bit. And then I want to add in his teeth. So his teeth aren't super big, but we want to make them big enough that we can see. So I'm going to bring them all the way down to here. And then I'm going to put some more teeth that kind of go around here. And then we want to put some outside of his mouth and then some going up here. Now, inside of here we want to draw his tongue. So I'm just going to draw a line that kind of curves down like this. And then another one on the other side that curves down and then comes back up. Now for his claws. So I'm going to put some of his claws down here on his toes. And then I'm going to put the ones on his hand up here. And there you go. There's our basic drawing of Godzilla 2019. I'm going to fast forward this real quick and start adding in all of the different details. Okay, and there you go. There is your drawing of Godzilla 2019 with all of the details. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.